Hi guys, Elif here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. And for those of you who are back, welcome back. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos and for allowing me to channel and to share messages with you. The message that I'm going to be channeling for the collective that are led to my page today is for those of you who are in separation. For those of you who might be wanting to figure out, so not all of you are going to be in separation, but feeling a sense of distance where there's not open communication, and you know that your person has a lot on their mind and a lot they'd like to express when it comes to you, but you don't know what that is because they're just not expressing it to you, and it's really bugging you. So I'm going to be channeling those messages for you today. What does he say to me when he has conversations with me in his head? You know, what does he say to me, to my energy? Some of you have telepathic connections between you where you communicate telepathically, but often when there is a disconnect in energy, those channels are not so open, or you tend to doubt yourself, right? You tend to doubt whether or not you are actually hearing or receiving the messages that you think you are. And so forth. So that's the question I'm answering for you today. Okay. So I've already blessed the space, called on the archangels in the north, south, east, and west, their sacred flame, creating a sacred circle around me and around those of you who are led to this message, who enter this space as you watch this video, offering guidance, a sense of protection and healing in the areas of your life where you may be experiencing blockages. These messages are to serve your highest good, calling on spirit, the sky, the earth, you know, water and fire. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please allow me to channel accurate messages for this collective, for my collective watching this video, who are wanting to receive messages from their person. And obviously their person is communicating with them regularly and wishing that they had the open pathway to be able to say these things to them, but because of fear, because of many reasons, doubt, they don't. Allowing this pathway, scratching in my throats, it's the blocked throat chakra. Allowing this pathway in the 5D for them to speak, for their souls to speak and to translate what it is they would like to say to my collective. Okay, I'm going to do 3 piles. I want you to allow yourself to take a few deep breaths. Breathe into your belly and release any tension, any stress, any doubt, any thoughts that create discomfort, any anxiety or stress from the day. Allow yourself to release it. Settle into your intuition. Allow your spirit guides to guide you. And I want you to think of numbers between 1 and 3. So that you can choose and know which is your message. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. If you need a few minutes, allow yourself to pause. Just pause the video. Allow yourself to tap into your intuition, and your intuition is going to guide you. Your intuition is never wrong. Your spirit guides will guide you to the number that is yours, and then you can just press play again once you've known and you've decided which one is yours. I will be putting timestamps into the description box so you can go right ahead to your message, or you can watch them all if you're not clear on which is your pile. But I'm certain that you will be able to connect with your number if you tap into your intuition. I'm going to get right on with it. Pile 1. For my collective that has chosen pile 1, this is your reading. Okay. So, your person, I'm going to be channeling this message. So I'm going to be sharing with you what they want to say as if I'm speaking to you. Please remember, I am channeling. It is not me speaking to you or me giving you my opinion. I am sharing what it is that they want to share with you. Things are so simple for you. I don't think that you can imagine, even if you try, and I know and I'm sure that you try, how painful it's been for me. Every time that I think I managed to pull a sword out of my heart, it is simply replaced by another one. I needed your compassion. And I know that you believe that that is what you showed me. And in those moments when I could see it, your expression of compassionate energy towards me, it was sweet and it was comforting on my wounds. You didn't create them. And it's not fair for me to have projected them onto you or to project them onto you, but I am consumed with this pain. And it's been there for so long, as I say, just when I think that I've removed a sword from my chest, it feels as though another one gets driven right in there. And I don't even know if it's there anymore, if it's just the memory of it being there, that it's been so long that my heart's been broken, that even when it's whole, I still think it's broken. I don't know. And this probably sounds stupid to you, and this is why I don't even want to express this to you, because you'll probably try and talk me out of it. It might sound silly, it might sound ridiculous, but this is my reality. I don't know or have clarity on things the way that you do. I want to believe that things are going to work out for the best. I want to believe that in the end, the sun comes out. But I can't help but doubt it, because maybe it just doesn't come out for someone like me. You're not in a place in your life where you need any of this nonsense. And by nonsense, I mean any of the mess that I come with. And that is my reality at this point. And I know that you can cut me out just like that. It's easy and it seems simple, and in the ideal world for me, I would be able to do the same thing, but I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to just cut someone out. I don't even have the confidence to know if I'd be doing the right thing. I like to show you that I'm confident. I like to show you that I've got a handle on things, because I don't want you to know how pathetic I really feel. The reason why I so desperately guard myself is because of that. I guard the little bit that I have, the little bit that I think I can hold on to, even if it's not great, even if there's so much more that I could have, because I'm not sure that what you say and what other people say I could have, that I'd actually be able to hold on to it. So what's the point? Trying to hold on to something that is valuable and having it slip to your fingers is more than I think I can handle. And I feel that way about you. So yes, I'm guarded. And yes, it's because my heart is not healed. But when I say to you that I've tried to do that, and another sword gets shoved in there, I feel as though another sword gets driven into my heart. What is the point of me even trying anymore? Right now, my heartache is in a relation to you. You are this beautiful thing that came out of nowhere, like water to someone that's been stuck in the desert for so long, and they think they must be imagining it. I looked at you, this beautiful aspect of life that could quench my thirst, flow over my heart and heal me. And I could almost not allow myself to want you, because it is easier to be without you and to accept the reality in which you never did exist than to allow myself to want you when I know that I can never hold on to you. What if I don't have what it takes? And so, when in a space and time when I'm supposed to be so overjoyed and so happy because this gift has just been given to me, handed to me from the heavens, I couldn't help but feeling overwhelmed and feeling burdened and feeling agony, as if I'm already anticipating losing you when you're not even mine yet. I couldn't sleep. I can't sleep. Imagine what it would be like if you were mine and you realized that I am small, insignificant, imperfect, and I lost you. I've been left with no choice, because since I've met you, I've not been able to go back to what life was like before, and I don't have the courage to move towards you. And just saying that breaks my heart. So I move towards source, and I move towards self. The part of me that I'm yet to meet, the part of me that you saw and you described to me in your words and in your actions. That's the only hope I have. My spiritual journey has deepened, and I have you to thank for that. And I'm sorry if I'm not moving towards you in the way that you might want. If you even still want that. I just can't say without a doubt that you don't deserve better than me, you know? You deserve better than me. This me, at least. I've embarked on this journey, and it's slow, and it's dark, and it's lonely at times. I have my inner self, and I am moving towards the part of me that is source and to source. And the truth is, I'm hoping to get there for the both of us. Maybe when I get there, I'll discover that I am what you saw and what you described, and that I might be something that you deserve, or someone that you deserve. But I can't guarantee that that exists. I'm not even certain what is out there. I can just tell you that I'm moving towards it. I'm working hard on this. I'm tired of feeling like a loser and a failure. I'm working hard at it. Towards an unknown with a speck of faith and hope. And I have to believe that that's enough. You are the brightest flame that has ever been ignited in my soul, in my heart, and in my life. You burn so bright that even now at a distance I can still see and feel you. You burn so bright that in the darkness you are still there, and even when there are many people around and lots of light, I can't help but notice that I carry you around with me. This inferno of everything that I hope for and could possibly hope for, and fear. Fear so deeply. Fear, I cannot tell you how much I fear everything that is you. I can't even explain and express why. I don't have the words. But I can't put that flame out. It's burnt so much of what I believed life to be, what I perceived things to be, relationships, situations, so much. It's burnt so much to the ground. Even things that I've really wanted to hold on to. You've been transformational. Unapologetically transformational in my life. I wanted to give you as much as you were able to give me, and I was becoming more and more aware that you had this huge cauldron of goodness that you were able to share and share and share. And I didn't have much. I started to become more and more aware of my shortcomings, because you know, your wholeness was just shining a light on that. Your fire was shining a light on that, and it was starting to become uncomfortable, because I felt like it didn't matter how much I was pushing towards things, I was never going to catch up. I know I had to make a choice. There were so many choices I didn't make, and I should have. But there's no point in regretting that now, because the choices were inevitably made for me. And the thing that really gets to me most is me seeing you lose respect for me. I want to gain that back. So I can't express myself to you or come and share where I am with you unless I'm in a place that I know you will be able to respect. And this means that I might never be able to come forward and express myself, share myself with you, and whether you can understand this or not, I'd rather be a mystery to you than to be nothing. That's how important you respecting me is to me, and I can't admit that to you, because then I admit how much power you have over me. Because you do. Group 1. That is your channeled message from your person. Very emotional. I picked up on a lot of energy there. Sure. Lots, very, very burdened. Lots going on. I hope this gives you more clarity into your situation and a deeper understanding for what it is that this person is faced with and challenged with. To also relieve yourself of the responsibility to make things right for them, or to make them feel better about themselves or their situation, because that is an inside job. You just have to respect their journey and to know that no one else is responsible for our happiness. It is only we that can determine that. So perhaps you can release yourself of that and just send love and be unconditional love in the space of the relationship with this person, or the connection with this person, and to release expectation, because I think that is what will serve them more than anything else. Okay, so that is the message for group 1. If you found that this it's your message, it resonates with you, please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel your person and to bring you messages. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, to take a personal look into your situation and to bring you guidance just in your own journey, how you can get to where you'd like to be, and what may be the blockages that keep you from that, whatever it may be. If you want a personal reading, you will find my email in the description box below. If you are staying for the other messages, you're welcome to do so. But if you are leaving now, thank you so much for allowing me to channel you love and light. And I'll see you next time. Okay, I'm moving on to group 2, channeled message from your person. What does he say to me in his mind? Perhaps you guys are in separation. For most of you, that's probably the case, or there's just a distance that's come between you, or a distance in your energy. Throat chakras are blocked. Things that you know are up and you wish that they would communicate with you, but they don't, and what they'd like to communicate, but they're too afraid to. Spirit is going to allow for those channels to be opened so that I can channel those messages to you and give you clarity on your situation with this person. For those of you who have chosen Group 2, Pile 2, this is your message. I am going to be channeling. So everything that I'm going to be speaking to you as though I am your person. Okay? So everything that I'm saying is from your person. Allow yourself to keep an open mind. If it is your story, you will know. If it is not, don't try and make it fit. You know, watch one of the other messages, channeled messages. Okay. I've got a lot that I want to say to you. And I'm determined to express to you what it is that I feel I need to express to you, but I am working on how to word it, because I don't want you to hear anything other than what it is that I'm wanting to express. I still feel you telepathically. I can still feel what you feel and what you say. I can still intuitively, I can pick up on what you are saying to me. I know that you speak to me telepathically and psychically, and I hear it. I don't know if I am in the right vibration or energy for you to be able to hear what I want to say. And to be honest with you, I often don't respond because I just hear what it is you are expressing to me. I don't respond because I'm not confident about my wording. But I do know that I want to communicate, and I do, and I'm going to come in and tell you what it is that I need to express and get off my chest. Because I feel I need to set things straight. Every time I feel that I'm ready to do it, then I look at my letter, my email, my message that I want to send, or I think about what I'm going to say, and then I fumble. And it's like, okay, no, I need to change something, and then I go back and I work on it. And I leave it a couple of days and I work on it, and then I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want to create. I know that I'm ready to do. I'm willing. Perhaps not ready, but I'm willing to do what I need to do to create that with you. But my energy is still too split. I have these moments of confidence, and then I doubt myself a little bit. And it's weird for me because I'm not used to that. It's like you know, it's like this insecurity is triggered inside of me when it comes to you. It's like I question myself. And it's uncomfortable for me, to be honest with you, because I'm used to being confident, and I'm used to, going for what I want, and I don't know what it is that I'm second guessing myself when it comes to you. You've made me realize that I need to close cycles, and that there are some things that I just won't be able to take forward with me if I'm moving towards you, that you are just not going to be okay with, that the life and the world that I'm going to build with you will not accommodate these things. And that's probably what it is. But I'm still excited about it, I'm excited because suddenly there's this horizon and this possibility of this whole world with someone really, really special and dynamic that is within my grasp. And then on the other side, there's all these cycles I need to close, and this work I need to do, I suppose. And I'm procrastinating with that. And that feeds into my fear and my insecurity, because someone like you, I don't know if you're going to wait. if you've got the patience for that. I've been juggling all of these things for so long that it almost feels like it's a part of me, and I'm torn, inside. I know what I need to do. I know where I want to be. And then there's this part that just doesn't do it. I'm stuck there. I have the desire. I have the ambition. Why don't I just get on with it? I can't express this to you because it's not something you're going to understand. I lie awake at night wondering what it is about me that has got me so stuck. Afraid that you are going to just get tired and move on and be like, I'm done with this. What do I do then? You are the one. You said something to me one day, and in what you said to me, what I got from it and the way you looked at me was that I was everything. I felt that. I didn't know how to respond to it, but it was because I realized the truth deep within myself, that you are everything. You are everything that I knew existed in this life that kept me going. You are everything that I knew must be the goodness that is still alive, regardless of all the darkness or whatever it is I might have seen or experienced. And when I'm around you, I feel like everything, all the goodness in the world is right there. I am making changes. You might not see them. I don't share them with other people. I don't say anything. Changes begin in small steps. They begin in how you see things and how you respond to things and how you stop planning towards things and how you stop investing in certain situations. And they're small steps, but it's the small steps that matter. And I'm hoping that it'll be enough. This is something really special between us. And in me trying to move towards what I want with you and this beautiful offer of newness and of love, of real love, I'm learning to love me. On the way to that. And I hope for you that is enough, because it has to be enough for me. Group 2, this is your channeled message from your person, the conversation that he has with you in his head or her head. I hope that this has brought you much needed clarity and understanding into the situation, into your situation, and that it serves you to shift your focus and to place it where it needs to be. If you found that this message resonates with you, please comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really am enjoying the exchange and the interaction of energy. If you are staying to watch group 3's message, then you're welcome to do so. But if this is where you leave and we say goodbye, I wish you well. Thank you for allowing me to channel your person and your beloved message. This is a beautiful message. Really, really is. If you'd like to take a closer look into it and get a personal reading to give you guidance and direction into your personal situation, you are welcome to contact me. My email address is in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're happy with what you've received here, then I am happy. Love and light to you. I will see you next time. Okay, group 3. I'm going to be doing your channeled message from your person. What is it that he says to me in his head when he has conversations with me in his mind? What is it that he says to me that he doesn't have the courage to say to me or to share with me directly because he's afraid or whatever? Throat chakra is blocked. We just don't have that open passage of communication. You know, could be in separation. Someone could be blocked. Spirit is going to allow for me to channel the things that your person would like to express to you, but they feel they can't, for whatever reason. And it would serve you to know or to have a deeper understanding into how they feel. You know, putting ourselves in other people's shoes can really, really go a long way in helping us to resolve misunderstandings and to just go back to unconditional love and release expectations and so forth, and release ourselves of responsibility that's not ours or expectation from self. Okay, everything that I'm saying to you, I'm channeling your person. I'm going to be speaking to you as though I am your person. So I am going to be channeling them and their message to you. Please keep an open mind. If it fits, it's yours. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't fit, check out deck 1 or 2. You know, pile 1 or 2. Okay. Oh, I've never had to be... I've never had to change my perspective on what strength is. I've never had to be strong in this way before. This is a new way of having to be strong. Since you've come into my life, I can't go cold, I can't detach, I have to be real, I have to be raw, I have to be vulnerable, and it's uncomfortable. But it's the only way that I feel relief. It's the only way that I see progress. It's the only way that I can come up for air. This is new for me. I've realized that I am strong in ways that I never ever thought possible before. And I think I really like it. And yes, this has started since you cut me out, since you disconnected from me, shut me out of your life. I've had to rely on me more. You know, that safety net that you provided for me all of a sudden, I mean, I didn't realize how much I relied on it and how much comfort I got from it and how much courage it gave me until you took it away. I was really angry with you when you did that. I was angry with myself because I just felt like a victim. I felt like I let someone into my life again and I should have known better, and look at what you did to me. I was angry for a long time. And to be honest with you, sometimes I wish I was so angry because sometimes it's easier. Now I just have to sit with the fact that it's always been my own bullshit. It's me. I got myself here out in the cold. And it's been cold. It's been so cold without you. It was cold before I met you. I just didn't realize it. I got so used to to the iciness that was my life. And then you came and there was this warmth and the same coldness that it was before you, but now I'm just feeling it a lot more. I know what you offered me. I don't tell people. I don't share it. I don't express it. I don't talk about it because it hurts and because I don't want people to. It just confirms what an idiot I am, what a fool I am. So I avoid it. But I know what you offered me. And the knowing of that leaves me without words. It leaves me speechless because I gave that up, you know. When I think of you, I think of all the goodness. And I can't, and there's so much goodness to remember and to think of when it comes to you and us. And how happy I was around you. But I can never think of you without that, you know, when we started, when the conflict arose, you know, when it became real. And the words, the things you said to me and the things I said to you. The things I said to you, there was a lot of rubbish, it wasn't even real, and I said them anyway. I think of what I said to you and I can't get past that. So I try and avoid thinking about you because I can't think about you without that coming and haunting me. But the avoidance doesn't really work because I think about you anyway. I know you shut me out because you needed to protect yourself and you needed to guard yourself. I don't I don't blame you for that. But at the same time, and maybe it's ridiculous, I expected more from you because you just, you know, you just seem so perfect, like you could overlook, you know, the crap. But I mean, how could I expect that from you? You are so together and so clear, and everything seems so simple to you. And I want that. But I just don't have that, you know. I don't have that. I don't have all my ducks in a row and I don't have everything together and I'm not financially stable the way that I'd like to be able to offer you anything. When I look at myself on paper, I'm a failure, you know. I'm just wrong. I'm wrong for you in so many ways. And I want to be right for you. I wanted to be right for you. I thought if I had time, I could become that. And I didn't have time. I just didn't have time. I want to say these things to you. But I mean, you don't need to hear that from me. You don't need to hear excuses and reasons. And I wish I could tell you that I finally surrendered in so many places. I've hit rock bottom in so many places and areas in my life that I was just holding on to. I hit rock bottom with these beliefs and things that I was holding on to. And you know the story. You spoke to me about it, and I got there, and I wish I could share that with you. But I don't want to insult you by coming to tell you about where I'm at, and it doesn't make a difference in your life. I'm finally ready to walk away from those burdensome situations. And I can't help but think that it's too late for it to matter to you, you know, to make a difference with us. I did want things on my terms, and I was stubborn. I didn't know if I could trust you because, I mean, I have issues with trust, and I've told you that. But I'm still hoping that someday something changes and I'll be able to come and make you a real solid offer, something that you believe is worth your while. And I hope that when that time comes, that your heart will be open to me, and that it would not have turned to ice. It is my hope. Might be a foolish expectation, but it is my hope. One thing I know for sure is I need to come at you correct. I need to say, this is the way things are. These are the changes. This is the situation now. This is what I can offer you. Otherwise, you're not even going to waste your time listening to me. And to be cut out by you again, I don't want to risk that. That was sore. That was sore. That one knocked me. It hit me in a way that I won't be able to describe to you. It took me a while to gather myself, to feel that I'm okay. I don't want to risk that again. But I am hopeful that when I'm confident enough that what I have to offer, that you will even be willing to listen to it. I hope that I can get there, that I can come towards you with that. I hope that I can come towards you with that. Because I love you. In the best way that I'm able to connect with love at this point in my life. I do love you. Group 3. That is your channeled message from your person. Beautiful. Beautiful message of love. You guys are obviously in separation. Something's happened. There's definitely no contact here from the way what I've picked up in the energy and in the channeling. I trust that this message has brought you comfort and brought you some clarity and understanding into your situation, that you are able to extend an energy of love and compassion towards this person, regardless of what you've learned from the experience and the direction that you are needing to move into, that it has empowered you and set you free to some extent to do that, to progress and to move forward. Even though I pick up in the mess, what I see in the future is that you guys will have that conversation. You will come together and be able to have that conversation and that opportunity to add another chance if that's what you want, regardless of what it is that you want. If you want to get a personal reading, look into your situation to empower you and to move you in the direction that you'd like to go, then you are welcome to do so. My email address is in the description box below. And if you are satisfied with the message that you got and you got all the answers that you need, then I am pleased with that. And I believe that it will serve your highest good. Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to channel your loved one, your person, bring you this message. Don't forget to like and to comment if this message resonates with you, and to subscribe so you can see my upcoming content, my upcoming messages, and readings. Thank you so much to all of you. Love and light. Take care. I'll see you next time.